Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're tackling something huge, something a lot of you ask about. Reversing diabetes with lifestyle changes. It's just, there's so much noise online, right? Eat this, don't eat that. It's overwhelming.
Absolutely. It can feel like a maze.
So our mission today is to cut through all that. We want to pull out the key stuff, give you a clear expert take on what really matters.
Exactly. Having a proper structure, a clear path is so important when you're facing something like this. It can feel daunting otherwise.
Right. So we're going to lay out a framework for you today. Think of it as ABCDEF for getting started.
A practical roadmap.
Let's jump right in then, starting with A.
Okay.
When you're just bombarded with advice and maybe feeling a bit lost, where do you actually begin? Like step one.
Yeah, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? And it brings us straight to A, which stands for assessment.
Assessment. Okay.
This is your absolute starting point.
Yeah.
And it's really got two main parts. First, you need to really understand, where you are physically.
Like what stage of diabetes?
Precisely. Is it early days, maybe just insulin resistance? Or are you further along? Maybe even dealing with complications. We need more than just, say, an A1C number sometimes.
Right.
Maybe looking at inflammation, C-peptide, getting the full picture of your metabolism.
Makes sense.
And then the second part, which is just as critical, is the mindset piece. You have to make a real choice.
A choice between what?
Between sort of resigning yourself to managing this with meds for life or truly deciding you're going to commit to the journey of reversal.
Wow. Okay, that choice, that feels really fundamental. It's not just, I should eat better. It's a deeper commitment.
It is. It's shifting from feeling like a passive patient to an active participant in your own healing. That's huge.
I can imagine so many people probably feel stuck there, right? That patient mindset.
Oh, absolutely. The biggest block is often just believing it can't be reversed or feeling like they're somehow broken.
So how do you help them make that shift?
We show them the science, the possibilities. We emphasize that the body wants to heal. Once that clicks, the commitment often follows.
Okay, so you've done the assessment, you've made that internal commitment. What's the next step? How do you start prepping the ground, so to speak?
Right, prepping the ground. That leads us perfectly to B.
Which is?
B is for body and mind detox.
Detox, okay. I think people might have certain ideas about that word.
Yeah, probably. But this isn't about some extreme, juice fast for a week.
Okay.
It's more about, think of it like cleaning a greasy pot. If you clean it right away, easy. Leave it for weeks. That grease sticks, it damages the body.
Okay, I get that analogy.
So the detox here is about reducing that buildup, that grease, the excess glucose, the inflammation. It helps your cells become sensitive to insulin again.
So it's a physical cleaning up, mostly.
Mostly, but not only. It's also about clearing out the mental and emotional toxins. Stress, worry, that stuff clogs the system too.
Really? The emotional side. I think that might surprise people how linked it is.
It's deeply linked. Chronic stress keeps your body in that fight or flight mode.
Right.
And that directly messes with your blood sugar and makes it harder for the body to heal no matter what you're eating.
Wow. So can you give an example? Like how does feeling anxious actually stop the physical healing?
Sure. When you're constantly anxious or worried, your body pumps out stress hormones like cortisol. High cortisol directly tells your liver to make more sugar, and it makes your cells resist insulin. So even if you're eating perfectly, that internal stress is working against you.
Okay, that connection is crystal clear now. It's about creating the right internal environment, physically and mentally.
Exactly. Setting the stage for healing.
So we've assessed, we've done some initial clearing. Now, how do we build something that actually lasts?
Sure.
Something that fits the individual?
Perfect transition. That takes us to see consulting and customization.
Customization. That sounds key.
It's absolutely paramount. There is no one-size-fits-all plan here. None.
Why not? I mean, don't the basic principles apply to everyone?
The principles, yes, but the application, that's totally individual. Think about it. Your food preferences, your culture. Maybe you have other health issues like thyroid problems or gut stuff.
Right, yeah.
Your daily routine, your job, your family. It all plays a role. What works for someone in, say, Texas might be completely wrong for someone in New York with a different lifestyle and food culture.
That makes total sense. So how do you customize?
It has to be based on everything we learned in your labs, your body's specific needs, but also your real life, your food choices, what you actually enjoy eating, what's realistic for you.
So it's about finding what works for you, not forcing yourself into some generic box.
Precisely. Because if it doesn't fit your life, you won't stick with it. That's the biggest reason plans fail. Lack of true personalization.
Okay, so avoid the generic plans. Got it. That leads us naturally, I think, to the topic everyone always focuses on, diet.
D.
Yes, D for diet, the big one.
What's the key message here? Is it just cut carbs? Well, here's maybe a slightly different take. Don't immediately think I have to eliminate everything I love.
Oh, interesting.
Instead, let's focus first on adjusting portions and improving the quality. We talk about a specific plate formula.
Okay, a formula. Tell me more.
Think of your plate. Aim for about 1 part grain or starch.
You start.
Just one.
1 part?
And then fill the rest, about 4 parts, with loads of colorful veggies and some lean protein.
4 parts veggies and protein to 1 part starch. Why that ratio?
It does a few things. It slows down sugar absorption, so fewer spikes. It keeps you feeling full and satisfied. And it gives your body the nutrients it needs to repair itself without getting overloaded.
That sounds manageable. Any quick tips people can use, like, right now?
Absolutely. 2 simple things. First, always try to start your meal with fiber.
Like a salad first.
Yeah.
Or some raw veggies.
Exactly. Just something fibrous before you get to the main stuff. And second, chew slowly. Really slowly.
Why slowly? Just for digestion.
Partly, but it's more about hormones. It takes about 20 minutes for your gut to send the, hey, I'm getting full signal to your brain.
Ah, the 20-minute rule. I've heard of that.
Right. If you eat too fast, you blow past that signal and eat more than you need. Chewing slowly gives your body time to catch up.
Those are super practical. Start with fiber, chew slowly.
Love it.
Okay, so we've done A, B, C, D, assessment, detox, customization, diet. I'm thinking F for fitness must be next.
You'd think so. But nope, E comes first, and it's massive.
Oh, what's E?
E is for emotional well-being.
Emotional well-being. Okay, important, sure. But is it really before fitness?
In terms of impact on reversal, we think so. In fact, we often say it's maybe 70% of the whole process.
70%? Wow. Why so high?
Because, as we touched on with the detox, that chronic stress, that negative emotional state, it keeps your body physically stuck. It keeps inflammation high. It keeps cortisol pumping. It directly hinders how your body uses sugar. Even if you're eating perfectly and moving your body, if your mind is constantly stressed or stuck in that I'm sick identity, progress just stalls.
So your thoughts and feelings are literally changing your biology.
Literally. But the good news is positive practices do the opposite.
Yeah.
Things like daily gratitude, forgiveness even towards yourself, and self-love. These aren't just fluffy ideas. No, they actively change your biochemistry. They lower cortisol, reduce inflammation, and create an internal state where healing can actually happen.
That's actually incredible. The idea that gratitude can physically help reverse diabetes.
Yeah.
So for someone listening who thinks, okay, 70%, I need to work on this, what's one small thing they could start doing today?
Honestly, the simplest, most powerful thing is probably a gratitude journal.
Just writing things down.
Yep. 5 minutes every morning. Write down 3 specific things you're genuinely grateful for. Doesn't have to be big stuff. Doing that consistently starts to rewire your brain, shifts you out of that stress response. It's tiny effort for potentially huge biological impact.
Fantastic. Okay, I'm convinced about E. Now, finally, we get to F, fitness.
Yes, finally, F for fitness. And again, it's probably not what some people expect.
Meaning, not hours in the gym.
Definitely not. It's about consistent movement. Honestly, just 20 minutes a day can make a world of difference for insulin sensitivity and your metabolism.
20 minutes. That feels achievable for most people.
It really is. And the type of movement can be tailored to.
How so?
Well, if someone's underweight, they might need to focus more on building muscle with strength training because muscle helps soak up glucose.
Okay.
If someone's overweight, the priority might be burning fat first, so maybe more brisk walking, light cardio, that sort of thing.
So it links back to the C for customization again.
Exactly. But generally over the week, you want to try and hit 3 areas: strength, stamina, and flexibility. Strength could be simple bodyweight exercises, stamina, just a good walk. Flexibility, some gentle stretching or yoga. Doesn't need to be complicated.
That's really reassuring. It's not about becoming an athlete overnight. Small, consistent, tailored steps.
That's the key. Empowering your body step by step.
Okay, so let's recap this amazing ABCDEF framework. We've seen that reversing diabetes, or at least significantly improving it, seems genuinely possible with this kind of holistic approach. It starts with A, really assessing where you are, physically and mentally.
Yeah.
Then B, a body and mind detox to clear the way.
Right.
C is crucial, consulting and customizing the plan just for you. D is diet, focusing on adjustment and that plate formula, not just elimination.
Yep.
E, the powerhouse, emotional well-being making up maybe 70% of it. And finally, F, fitness, tailored and consistent movement.
That truly captures it. It's a comprehensive journey.
So what's your final message for someone listening today, maybe feeling inspired but also a little overwhelmed by it all?
My message is simple. Don't try to do everything at once. Just pick one thing.
One small step.
One small step from this framework that resonates with you this week. Maybe it's trying the plate formula for one meal. Maybe it's the 5-minute gratitude journal. Maybe it's a 20-minute walk. Just start somewhere, because reversal is possible.
That's powerful.
And remember that connection back to the ith. Kindness, gratitude. These aren't just nice ideas. They're medicine. Give happiness, give kindness to yourself and others, and you'll find it comes back to you physically and emotionally.
What a wonderful thought to end on. Kindness and gratitude is medicine. So for everyone listening, maybe take a moment to reflect. What part of this deep dive really struck a chord with you? What's that one small step you could perhaps take this week?